Hey, what's going on, Aaron here? Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website right here called GoTranscript, and you're wondering, can you actually make money becoming a transcriber? Okay, what is that? All right, it's actually transcribing audio into text. This is a great freelance job that you can access from anywhere in the world. But let's check out GoTranscript as a company, because there are lots of different transcribing companies. I'll share some with you at the end of this video as well. Let's see if this is legit. Can you really make money from this type of freelance work? And is this a good strategy? Okay. Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below, and I'll send you my favorite strategy straight to your email. You can check that out. All right. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online, all sorts of different freelance jobs, paid websites, free websites, all sorts of different online business models, a lot of courses as well, and some of them are great, and you can potentially make a lot of money, full-time income, even more than full-time income. But some of them are very difficult. They pay very, very little, and some of them are straight up scams. Okay, so let's take a look at GoTranscript to find out whether this is legit, whether you can really make money from actually transcribing audio. All right, so GoTranscript is actually an international transcribing company, a service that works with a lot of different customers, a lot of businesses, a lot of clients that want to transcribe their audio into text so that they can use it in subtitles and captions and things like that, okay, and all other different ways of using text. Now, when you go to GoTranscript.com straight away, you can see that this particular site is geared for clients. All right, so the clients will pay 84 cents per minute of audio being transcribed, and then captions, translations, foreign subtitles, that kind of thing. Okay, so they offer all sorts of different services, transcribing services for different clients. And the reason why they're good is because there's 99% accuracy guaranteed, fast turnaround time, and they say that they give the best industry prices from 84 cents per minute for the clients. All right, but that's not so interesting for you, because you might be interested in becoming a transcriber. You want to work for them and transcribe audio. Okay, so what you would do is you would go all the way down, all right, to the bottom, and you would basically look for work. You should see here, it says for transcriptionists. You click on work, and that will bring you to this particular website right here. Okay, so if you want to join as a transcriber, then they've got transcribing jobs that are available all over the world, which is very, very cool. Okay, so they hire globally, and the way that this works is you don't really need any particular skills. You just need to be able to get good at listening to audio and then typing it into a text file. That's it. All right. Now, the way that you do this is you need to apply, first of all. So there's a video here. It's a very good video. You can just watch it
every Friday.
And they will explain exactly how this works, how much money you can make, and all that kind of stuff. And the way that you would apply is you would basically come over here and you would apply. Okay. I'll show you the rates and all that stuff. You can click, there's apply here right now. You click on English, for example. Well, currently they're not accepting any new English transcribers. Okay, so again, it really depends on when you apply. All right, so if you apply and they're not looking for more people, then unfortunately you can't apply for the job. But there might be openings, so check back on it from time to time. Okay, now if they are applying or if they are accepting, the way it would work is you would need to basically take a test. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way down so that you can see here. Basically, you would have to take a test. All right, so you would come here to this particular website, you check out the guidelines, and then you would need to take the test. Now, in order for you to take the test, there will be a quiz. All right, you need to get 95% of the quiz answers correct in order for you to get through. All right, now if you fail, you can retake the test under the same account as many times as you want. That's a good thing. All right, so you can retake the test, but the thing is that they take 30 to 60 days to reply to you. So it does take a long time, unfortunately. All right, now if you do get through and they are hiring at this particular time, what will happen is they will pay up to 60 cents per audio or video minute. Okay, so it's up to, it's not 60 cents. It depends on your grade. So they have a rating between 1 to 5. All right, 1 being the worst and 5 being the best type of transcriber. That means you do it very well, you do it very accurately, and they've got other people working in the company that actually check your work. Okay, so the better you do, the higher you get paid. You can get paid up to 60 cents per video minute. But the thing is that it's not 60 cents per minute. It's 60 cents per audio minute, okay? So for example, it might take you, let's just say you listen to an audio which is 1 minute long. It might take you longer than a minute in order to transcribe that audio. So 1 minute of audio might take you 5 minutes to transcribe, because you have to listen to it, you have to type it out, you might have to slow it down, you might have to repeat the video again so that you can get it correct. Does that make sense? And sometimes you're transcribing audio where it's not a native English speaker. They might have a heavy accent, maybe a Russian accent, or a Spanish accent, or whatever it is. They're speaking English, but it's difficult for you to understand, so you might have to slow it down, and it'll take you a little bit longer for you to actually transcribe 1 audio minute. Okay, so for example, if there is a 10 audio minute video that you need to transcribe, it might take you 30 minutes of real time for you to transcribe that. Okay, so let's do the calculations, right? Let's see if this is really possible. So let's just say it's 60 cents. All right, it's a 10-minute video. You get paid $6 for every 10-minute audio, right? But that might take you half an hour of real time. So let's just say in half an hour or in an hour, you can do 2 10-minute videos. So $6 becomes, you times that by 2, you're making roughly about $12 per hour, real hour, okay? And if you're doing you're earning $12 per hour, and you're working 4 hours per day times 4, okay? And you're working Monday to Fridays times 20 days. That's about $960 per month. Okay, now that is if you're a top grade rating 5 transcriber. All right, so yes, it is possible to earn close to $1,000, as they said right here, right? So top monthly earnings, $1,215, but most people earn only $150 a month. Okay, so there you have it right there, right? So yes, it is possible to earn $1,215, but if you really think about it, is $1,215 a month, if you're doing full-time work, life-changing? It depends on where you live. If you live in a country where $1,000 US dollars a month is life-changing, then this might be a pretty cool job for you, right? But if it's not life-changing, and if you live in a part of the world where $1,000 a month is just, it's just a little bit of extra income, then this might not be life-changing income. But the thing is that in order for you to get to $1,000, you have to be very, very good at what you do, okay? You have to be a top rating, grade 5, you have to be an expert transcriber, and yes, you can get there, but it's going to take a lot of work, right? But on average, they've even said it on their website right here, they're very honest, average transcribers only make $150 a month. That's actually not that much money, okay? But yes, it's legitimate. GoTranscript does pay out, and they do claim to have a lot of jobs out there, but the reality is that we just clicked apply, right? And they're actually currently at this particular time not looking for new English transcribers. So that's a little bit disappointing, right? So I don't know, maybe they might open that up tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month. It really depends on your luck on when they are looking for people, okay? Now, there are other transcription companies as well. It's not just GoTranscript. So GoTranscript is a big one, all right? But unfortunately, even a big one, they're not looking for transcribers right now because they probably have enough transcribers. And that's the other thing about earning with a transcribing job. It really depends on how many jobs you get access to, okay? Because you have to understand that there are a lot of transcribers in the world, all over the world, in all sorts of countries doing this job. So the competition is fierce to become a transcriber, right? So yes, you might be a good transcriber, you might even be a top rated transcriber, but are you getting enough jobs from the company that you're a transcriber for? That's the big question, right? And then with the advent of AI and things like that, it might be a problem. Yes, humans will always be better than AI currently, right? But as AI gets better and better and better, there might be a less and less requirement for human transcribers, even though human transcribers are the best right now. 99% accuracy, which is true. Current AI, only about 90% accurate, especially for heavy accented audios, okay? So yes, there is still a place for human generated services, but as AI gets better and better, there might be a less and less requirement, which means that there's less and less jobs, which is why perhaps at this current time, they're not actually even hiring, okay? So it really depends on your luck, okay? But what I would recommend is, if you want to check out transcribing, this is a real legit opportunity. It just depends on whether they're hiring or not. There are other services that hire transcribers as well. It's not just GoTranscript, okay? There's another very big company called Scribing. You can check them out, okay? There's another very, very big one called SpeechPad as well. And these are just some of the transcribing services globally that hire transcribers globally. Okay, so what I would recommend is to apply to multiple transcription companies. Not just one. I would apply to GoTranscript, I would apply to Scribing, and I would apply to SpeechPad so that you have access to more jobs. That's the most important thing. And the interesting thing is that GoTranscript, they're not the best paymaster, okay? They say up to 60 cents per minute, but I've seen other transcribing companies that pay a little bit more. Some pay 90 cents per audio minute. Some pay up to $2 per audio minute. Now, does that mean that you have to be very good at your job? Yes, of course. You have to be a top transcriber, but there are other companies that pay higher and more competitive rates, which you can check out, okay? So, is this a legitimate opportunity? It is a legitimate opportunity, okay? If these guys are actually hiring, it is legitimate. Is it difficult for you to earn? I think it's quite a challenging role, all right? And you can see from their earnings right here, not everybody earns that much money. They only earn a little bit of extra money. Yes, you can earn, 1,000, maybe a little bit more than 1,000 a month. But you have to understand that you have to get pretty good at your job, and it also really depends on how many jobs they have available for you. Okay, so it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it is a potential freelance job that you can check out if you want. And if you want to, you can just head over to GoTranscript.com and check that out. Okay? Now, if you're watching this video and you're looking for a way to generate more money for yourself, listen, it doesn't matter where you live in the world. With the advent of technology, the internet, there are ways to generate a lot of income. And if you want to generate more than what this offers right here, I think generating $1,000 a month online is actually very, very little. When you know what I know, okay, $1,000 is nothing, all right? That's like a drop in the ocean. If you're online, you should be earning at least $5,000 to $10,000 or more per month if you understand where to look and how to learn a high income skill set. And after being online for over 15 years, right, I still think the best way for a beginner to get to $5,000 to $10,000 is only one strategy. Okay, if you want to check that out, click the link below and I'll send you that strategy straight to your email. You can check that out if you would like. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review of GoTranscript, and I hope to see you on another video review. Take care.